This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 6704 Shoup Avenue, West Hills, California, 91307. Today is February 12th, 2022. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 2-inch vent pipe located on the roof. And this vent pipe is located on the right-hand side of the roof, just above the two bathrooms on the right-hand side of the house. This goes out towards the front of our house, and this is our 2-inch vent pipe. So we're just going to go ahead and zero out at the top of our vent pipe. Okay, we're going to head and zero it out. Now we're just going to drop down, and we did take a look around the property. We weren't able to find a 4-inch mainline sewer clean out the front of the property. We did have possibly 1.5 inch of drain line by the kitchen, but the best access was through the roof. So again, we're just going to drop down. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. It does appear to be black KBS waste line. So again, we do have a little bit of water running, and that's just going to help us push out. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, make a little bit of a turn. Again, it does appear to be black KBS waste line. So again, we're going to continue to push out. Again, we make a little bit of a turn. What we'll do is we'll push out to approximately 50 feet on the camera monitor, and then from there we'll locate the area just to see which direction we're headed and if we're coming out of the property. So again, as we push out, as you can see, it does appear that we do have an opening here at the top, right around the 12 o'clock area. So maybe we'll pause here for a moment and we'll just locate this area. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is just to the right of the front door in the plant area, and we did mark it with an orange flag at 2 foot 6 inches deep. This does appear to be the mainline sewer cleanout at the front of the house, and it's just buried. It needs to be dug up and brought up to grade. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. So the black KBS sewer pipe does transition to black KBS. The black KBS waste line does transition to black KBS sewer pipe, and again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. There does appear to be long lengths of black KBS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Utilize a little bit of this water to help us push out. And again, as I mentioned, long lengths of black KBS sewer pipe. There's approximately 20 feet between the joints, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. Okay, again, we're just going to continue to push out. So again, it does appear to be all black KBS sewer pipe thus far. Again, coming up onto another joint, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Again, we're utilizing this water to help us push out. We are, again, pushing through a roof vent, and it does appear that we're heading out towards the middle of the street of Shoup. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. It does appear we have a tie-in. We're going to pause here for a moment. It does appear that as we pull back just a little bit, right there in that area there, it does appear that that is our test tee. And that is our black KBS to vitreous clay transition. So again, we're just going to push in just a little bit right here. We're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. So we're going to pause. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 5 foot 8 inches deep. And this is just at the front of the house, just to the left of the front gate. In between the front gate and the driveway, on the left-hand side of the front gate, and just in the planter there, right at the edge of the sidewalk at 5 foot 8 inches deep. And this is our transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, it does appear that we transition to vitreous clay sewer piping. All the black ABS sewer piping thus far all appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, the vitreous clay sewer piping does have a joint approximately 4 feet apart, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. Just going to continue to push out. It's going to utilize this water just to help us push out. So again, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we just continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, we are pushing out into the middle of Shoup Street. So again, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Heading downhill, that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we just continue to push out, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we're coming up on a turn, and we're just going to continue to push out. Nope. We're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we make a little bit of a turn, and then we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment, pull back just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, we're going to shut the water down, so we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to push in a little bit. It's going to push in a little bit, Nina. And as you can see, keep going. As you can see, we do have water running past us, and that is our city sewer tie-in. You can see the water rushing by us. And this is just out in the middle of the street, so very difficult to tell because the vitreous clay does come to a chimney. It makes a 45-degree turn and drops down into the city sewer. So we have a little bit of water running from the house, but you can see the rush of water here passing through in the main. And this is the middle of our street, again out in the middle of Shoup. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back, and we're going to pull back here. As you can see, we pull back. And again, we're pulling up a little chimney. We make a little bit of a turn, a little bit of an offset there in that chimney there. But again, everything still seems to be flowing. So we did have the water shut down. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back to approximately 10 more feet, and we're going to relocate ourselves, just adjust our camera. We did have to move it a little bit closer towards the roof ridge. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. And again, all the vitreous clay on the way out all appeared to be in fair condition. We did have a little bit of an offset there in the chimney, but again, everything still seemed to be passing through. So again, we're going to continue to pull back, and what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, and we're just going to relocate ourselves. Okay, again, we're just going to continue to pull back a little bit here, pull back some of this slack. Again, we were on the rooftop, so again, we're going to just continue to pull back. And again, all the vitreous clay sewer piping all appeared to be in fair condition. No visible signs of any root intrusions, any breaks, or any major offsets. So again, a little bit of an offset in the transition as we're transitioning down into the city sewer tie-in. But again, a minor area there. Everything still seemed to be passing through. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And we transition back into black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we did mark this area with an orange flag on the left-hand side of the front gate, just right next to the sidewalk. And I think it was at 5 foot 6 inches deep. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And all the joints in the black ABS sewer piping all appear to be in fair condition. Again, no visible signs of any root intrusions, any breaks, or any major offsets. Again, we continue to pull back. And that is our mainline clean out at the front of the house. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. We did transition back into black ABS waistline, and all our black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair condition as well. So again, we continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our vent pipe. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.